Joe, you had a 30-minute conversation with Ag Secretary Brooke Rollins earlier this week. I know you hit on fertilizer prices, input prices overall, beef. I mean, you talked about the whole gamut, but what were your biggest takeaways?
We had 30 minutes. I could have used 3 hours. We had a lot of questions that I didn't get to. We had a lot of follow-up questions that I would have liked to have asked, but I didn't want to spend the whole 30 minutes on one question. I think the stuff about input costs might have been my biggest takeaway. I was pleasantly surprised that the secretary was as aware of the input cost situation as she was. She talked about fertilizer. She talked about seed. She talked about interest rates. She talked about a lot of things. And I think that the administration is aware that input costs are a big problem. Are they going to be able to get input costs down? That's a different question because it's very difficult to do that in an inflationary environment. You know, historically speaking, input costs on the farm, they go up, and when they go up, they don't really come down very much. So I think that they've got a tough task ahead of them. But I was pleasantly surprised by her answers there. It wasn't anything tangible. It wasn't like, hey, here's the exact game plan. They're not that far along yet. But I guess I liked what I heard.